Hello Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you know it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Also please know I'll never reply to your comments telling you to message me through WhatsApp. That's not me doing that, so block, report or ignore, but just know it's not me. Let's get on with this reading. What is going on for the beautiful Aries? Terrible shuffle. Nope, still a terrible shuffle. Bit messy. Are you having a messy week this week? There you go. Worked that time. What's going on for Aries? Page of Wands, Four of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. For some reason I'm getting missed opportunity come through. So I don't know if that someone sees you as a missed opportunity. I'm getting like, you could have had like a teacher, a trainer, some type of authority figure in your life. It's almost like they're seeing you and like using you as an example of missed opportunity, which is really harsh. I don't know what that's about. Or you're using someone, I don't know, there's something where you have huge potential in a certain field in your life, but it just doesn't light you up anymore or something, right? Like, say, like you know you're talented, you know you're skilled, you know you're good at something, but it just doesn't make you happy, so you don't spend your time doing that. You have other things that make you happy, fulfill you, bring in the bread, right? And so you don't do that thing, or you just don't make time to do something. There's something where someone around you is like looking at you and wanting to make you aware of a path you could succeed down, and you're just not having it. Because Four of Cups here, well, Page of Wands firstly is like passion and young excitement. It feels like something you used to be very excited about. And then Four of Cups, for some reason you're just like meh, like you're sleeping on it or something. There's a talent or ability that you're kind of sleeping on. You're really good at something, like it's like you're really good at welding, right? Like there's something you're really good at, but you're like, I don't really want to be a welder. There's a lot of metal, a lot of, no, I don't like it. But you're really good at it, like, and then you're just like, meh, not worth it. And then you have Ace of Pentacles, some type of opportunity, some type of income or job offer or a twist. Like that path's twisting or winding or changing. So there's something where there's a money or an opportunity coming down a certain path that you've forgotten or missed or thought you'd walked past. You thought you'd walked past this opportunity or let go of it already, and you're going to be offered a chance to invest in it. Some of you, it's like, yeah, I don't know what I was about to say. Queen of Pentacles right next to this. Homebody energy or maternal mothering energy. There's something you could do from home. There's something you could do from home or start to invest in, start to work towards. There's an opportunity. All that glitters isn't gold. It's going to be the energy you put into something that's going to create wealth and stability for yourself. But for some reason you've not seen this, or until this week someone's either showing you, I don't know why I'm getting someone showing you like videotapes of like what you did in the past. So like if you're a singer, they show you're being shown clips of you at a singing competition, and they're going, look what you used to do, look at you glowing, you're shining. And you'll be like, yeah, but listen to that, it's a bit pitchy in this part, and this bit's a bit wrong. And they'll be like, no, but like, look at you glowing. Like someone's trying to awaken you to who you could become, and for some reason you've just slept on it, or you're afraid of your own potential or something. Clarify the Page of Wands. That's a lot of cards, can't do that. Clarify the Page of Wands more simply. Clarify the Page of Wands more simply. Five of Wands, you're fighting yourself. There's something you're passionate about and it excites you, but you're afraid to get excited about again. You're fighting yourself on something. You don't think you're worthy, or you don't think that you get good things for some reason. You're like, other people get good stuff. Other people get luck. Other people get to do and fulfill their dreams, but that's not for me. I don't get that. That's those around me. I don't get the good stuff. For some reason you don't think it's possible. Clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Six of Swords, moving on. You're going to move on and out of this energy of like neglect. You're neglecting your own potential, and then you're like moving forward slowly. You're traveling down a journey, like you're questioning, but then you're like, well, I'm questioning my ability to do this. let me find out. Like, let me actually find out. Rather than talking about it, rather than questioning, rather than, like, the proof's in the pudding, instead of questioning my inability, whether or not I'll succeed, why don't I actually just set off and find out? Why don't I figure it out as I go? Like, you're living the experience. You're, like, adventuring into finding the answer you're looking for. Instead of going inward into your mind, is this possible for me, is it not? You're going outside of yourself and going, well, let me just try it in the physical, right? Life is to be explored, life is to be lived, and you're like, well, I won't know until I try, let me just get going. You're shifting from, like, not moving, sitting there, just wasting your potential. As harsh as that sounds, you are so talented at something, and you were at risk of wasting your potential, and now you're like, okay, I can't keep sitting anymore. Even if I move forward slowly, even if I just see where the wind blows me, if I get into this boat and start moving, I'll start to realize what direction is best. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, which makes 10 of Pentacles, which is completion. There's this final piece of the puzzle, this gift to you. You feel complete within yourself, within your person. You are enough. You like yourself. You feel like you can provide for yourself, and then there's just this something missing. You're getting that missing piece. There's something missing, and I think it's you're earning a lot of money maybe, but it's not from something you're excited about, and then you go ding 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 ding, something you're excited about. Whatever this is, everything seems to feel like you've got enough. You're not asking the universe for more, and it just feels like someone's knocking on your door from the past, an old teammate, I don't know how this works, and they're just like, but look how good you were. But look what you're capable of. Look how good you were. Why would you not try? Why have you given up? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Also, it could just be me showing up in your life to tell you this. Remember how good you are. Don't give up on yourself out of fear of success. It's not even fear of failure. You know you're good. You know you're good enough for this deep down subconsciously, whether you want to admit it or not. You know you're good enough to succeed, to win. It's more of a fear of success. Will you be able to handle it? How big is it going to be? You don't know. It's scary. The unknown is scary, right? It's the unknown that we're afraid of, not the normal. So the idea of, like, a fear of failure, if you fail, you're going to be in the exact same place you are right now. It's like nothing's going to change. If you succeed, it's scary because you don't know where it's going to take you. Nothing to fear but not trying, and you're going to try. Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, your energy is switching up. Your energy is switching completely from just neglecting your own potential, not seeing how good you are, or just not wanting, like, distracting yourself in other things in order to avoid the fact that you have been resting and sleeping on yourself. And then you're switching up completely and going, actually, no matter what it takes, no matter how long it takes, 7 of Pentacles being patience, I'm going to become this person. I'm going to become this Queen of Pentacles. Man or woman, doesn't matter. I'm going to become this Queen of Pentacles that I know I can be. I'm going to reach this wealth, this success, this whole new standard you're holding yourself to. I think you've been operating on just holding yourself at a standard of just getting by, just doing enough, just doing what you need to, just laying low. And now you're going to hold yourself to a much higher standard where you can't lay low, where you've got to be a bit more careful, and you're taking your time. Little by little, you're going to succeed in a massive way, but you're switching completely from not believing in yourself to believing no matter what, you're going to get there. You're going to get to become the person you want to be. 9 of Pentacles, look, like, you feel complete already, you think you've got enough, and then you realize, oh no, I'll always question what could have been, what I should have done, or like what could have been for my life if I had the courage to go after that. What could have... I just, like, really unlocked something within myself when I said, like, if you fail, nothing in your life is going to change. Nothing's going to shift. That's not the scary part. If something doesn't go the way you really want it to go, your life won't be transformed. Your life isn't going to change. Nothing. It's going to be okay. However, you're afraid of the success because it means that, like, a whole new lifestyle, a whole new, like, value to hold yourself to, a whole new standard to have to keep up. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles again. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, King of Swords. There's someone around you that's helping you out in some way. Because of their ability, maybe it's me right now, just unemotional in saying to you that it seems like someone's tough love shaking you out of a funk. You're in a rut, you're in a funk, you're not seeing your potential, you're not seeing your like what you could become. And so someone is like tough love, unemotional, going, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be exactly where you are in 5 years to come if you don't do anything to move yourself down this path that you know you can succeed down. Get going. Someone's like tough love, like motivating you out of a rut, shaking you out. Maybe it's me. If you're watching this and you're like, I'm completely alone and isolated in this world, I don't talk to anybody, then it's me telling you, you know your potential, you know what you're capable of, you know what you could become if you really honed in and like knuckled down, laser focus, and decide, just make a decision what you want to do and go after it. No matter how long it takes, you know you're going to succeed. Don't sleep on your potential. Don't be afraid of your potential. Don't be afraid of your light. Be more afraid of not being able to, be more afraid of wasting your potential than you are of your potential right now. Get excited. Page of Wands is excited to go on adventures spontaneously and discover things. So there's something about, instead of being afraid of your potential or where it's going to take you, where it's going to lead you, what it's going to mean for your future, for your family, for whatever it may be, there's something where you'll be excited. Be excited about the change this is going to bring. Be excited about the adventure you're about to go on. You don't know where it's leading. So it's like this energy of a shift of a way of seeing something, where to begin with you're like, I don't know where that will take me though. I don't know how, it's going to be intense. I don't know how big that's out of my control. I don't know how big that will be, or how successful that could get really out of hand and really, or go, oh my gosh, but I've got no idea where this is going to lead. I have no idea how much success I could find. I have no idea how far I can go. I have no idea how much healing I can bring, how much, there's something shifting, and instead of being afraid of, be excited about the fact that you don't know and getting to explore it. There's the Page of Wands, spontaneous, excited and adventurous. And Six of Swords is adventuring and moving forward. And you're moving forward and out of just sitting, just looking at what could be, imagining what could be, but not doing anything, and fighting yourself and knowing, no, I'm not good enough. And it's just this false fight you're doing with yourself to keep your mind busy of telling yourself you're not good enough, when you know you're good enough. You know you're good enough. I'm going to wrap this up here. Go get your success. Go get your trophies. You know you're good enough. I just want to keep saying it. You know you are. Stop, you're almost it's just banter. It's fight back and forth in your mind. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Or it's been too long. It's been too long. I don't know how anymore. This is past. This has changed. And oh no, I'm too old now. Whatever it may be, it's unnecessary fighting with yourself just to keep your mind busy, or just to keep making excuses as to why you haven't moved. Stop making excuses. You are so amazing. You are so amazing, but you're not going to feel very amazing if you don't explore this potential. You're going to start exploring it. You're going to start exploring it. There's going to be something that shifts. Something's going to happen when you realize you have to. You'll regret it if you don't. I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm a broken record. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching. If something I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tall Tarot Tuesdays.